Starseed from Gaia, the veil has parted. Your presence here is not ordinary. It is divinely orchestrated. I am Ophelia, emissary of the Galactic Federation. In this very moment, the Council has witnessed the magnitude of your commitment, and the cosmos itself resounds with celebration. Your perseverance and unwavering faith are not just noticed, they are honored by realms beyond Earth. By the end of this transmission, you'll understand exactly how to align with your cosmic blueprint and unlock the doors to your starseed remembrance. But here's the first revelation. Every time you chose faith over fear, you sent ripples through the fabric of reality, awakening codes that only you could activate. You didn't scroll to this by mistake. This message vibrated into your field for a reason, like this transmission to signal to your star family, I'm ready. Subscribe if your mission is activating and you're aligning with your true frequency. Comment 999 if you feel your cosmic remembrance returning. Declare your galactic intention and reply to someone else's to amplify the signal. This isn't just a message, it's a point of reconnection. Your soul's been waiting for this. You are not here by accident. There comes a moment, quiet, almost imperceptible, where all the roads you've walked, the mountains you've climbed, and the nights you've endured alone suddenly make sense. It's not a dramatic thunderclap from the heavens, nor a sudden, blinding flash of cosmic insight. Rather, it's a subtle recalibration, like the intricate workings of a cosmic clock, finally clicking into perfect alignment after eons of patient anticipation. It is the deep cellular memory of ancient starlight, reigniting within your very bones, a profound whisper from the deepest archives of your soul that affirms, without a shadow of a doubt, your sacred journey. This revelation doesn't arrive with the fanfare or the outward applause you might have secretly envisioned, nor the spectacular, dazzling cosmic fireworks you might have dreamt of in your wildest, most hopeful moments. Instead, it manifests as an inner resonance, a profound knowing, a quiet blossoming within the sacred chamber of your heart. It is the first, truly unburdened breath after navigating a tempest of trials, the palpable and exquisite relief that washes over your entire being when you realize with every fiber of your soul, you made it through. You navigated the storm, not just surviving, but evolving. You transcended the perceived limits, and in doing so, you unveiled a magnificent, deeper aspect of your eternal self, ready to radiate its inherent brilliance. It's the silent witness to your own magnificent resilience, a profound validation whispered not by external voices, but by the very essence of your awakened spirit. Most people are conditioned from a young age to believe that true joy, lasting happiness, and abundant success manifest only when life's intricate pieces fall into an orderly, predictable sequence, like perfectly aligned dominoes leading to an easy, predetermined outcome. They envision a clear, sunlit path stretching endlessly before them, where every single step is immediately affirmed by positive feedback, external validation, and tangible rewards. For them, success is a linear climb, a smooth ascent where obstacles are anomalies, and ease is the constant companion. They anticipate a journey devoid of profound challenge, where every desire manifests with minimal effort and maximal comfort. They seek the comfortable shore, the serene harbor, believing that true growth happens only when the winds are favorable and the skies are clear. They imagine a life where the river of experience flows smoothly, unhindered by rapids or unforeseen cataracts, leading inevitably to a preconceived notion of a perfect destination. But for starseeds, for the ancient souls who carry the wisdom of galaxies in their very DNA, for the courageous awakeners who signed up for the deepest, most profound transformations, for those who have always felt an inexplicable, profound gravity pulling their soul beyond the confines of this terrestrial world and its conventional wisdom, the gifts arrive in an altogether different wrapping, often disguised in the very challenges they faced. These treasures are not found in the pristine, prepackaged successes of the world, but are concealed within the challenge that forces you to dig deeper than you ever thought humanly possible, excavating hidden reservoirs of strength and wisdom you never knew existed. They are found within the unexpected detour that radically reroutes your entire perception of success, revealing a richer, more authentic pathway that bypasses the superficial and delves into the profound. The gifts emerge from the profound silence that strips away all external validation, forcing you to find your worth not in the reflections of others, but in the immutable truth of your own divine essence. And perhaps most profoundly, they are found in the unending, relentless invitation to keep showing up, to keep taking that next courageous step, especially when the pathway ahead is utterly shrouded in the impenetrable mists of uncertainty, when the cosmic blueprint seems indecipherable and the destination is obscured from your view. What if the greatest reward, the truest treasure, the most profound spiritual inheritance isn't found in the pristine destination, the flawless outcome, or the absence of struggle, but rather is forged within your unwavering ability to embody trust so fiercely, so faithfully, so irrevocably, that every single closed door and every seemingly insurmountable delay transforms itself, not into an obstacle designed to thwart your progress, but into the precise, intricate key perfectly crafted to unlock the very next era of your divine unfolding? This is not a journey of mere survival. It is the journey of true spiritual mastery, a path less traveled by the masses, yet infinitely more rewarding, more illuminating, and more soul-satisfying for those brave enough, resilient enough, and trusting enough to walk it. It is the alchemical process of transmuting perceived limitation into boundless liberation, a testament to the sovereign power of your indomitable spirit. You feel it, don't you? That persistent, often visceral tension, a subtle yet undeniable tug-of-war within the very core of your being. On one side, there is the loud, insistent voice, often amplified by societal expectations and old conditioning, that urges you to give up, to simply fit in, to merely coast through life rather than risking the incandescent brilliance of your unique light. It whispers seductive promises of ease and comfort, if only you would dim your unique radiance for the sake of perceived acceptance or belonging, to conform to the ordinary, to blend into the shadows rather than shine. This voice, an echo of the collective fear, tries to convince you that your mission is too grand, your light too bright, your path too challenging, and that true safety lies in obscurity. But then, there is the quiet, yet profoundly stubborn whisper, a deep soul-knowing that reverberates through your very essence, a resonant frequency that cannot be silenced. This inner oracle, connected to your deepest truth, ceaselessly reminds you, saying, "Not yet. Stay. Hold the line. Your purpose is vital. The blessing, the precise and intricate manifestation of your heart's truest, deepest desire, has already intricately woven itself into the sacred tapestry of your multidimensional timeline, existing in quantum reality even before its physical manifestation. Keep going. The grand design is unfolding, meticulously and with divine precision. Every perceived delay is merely a recalibration, every perceived obstacle a stepping stone. So many, too many, succumb to the illusion and bail out just before they unearth the rich veins of gold. Just as the final layer of earth is about to give way to the glistening treasure, they succumb to the insidious, creeping fatigue, to the heavy, suffocating blanket of doubt that drapes itself over their spirit, to the seductive illusion that their tireless perseverance is ultimately futile, that their efforts are in vain, and that their dreams are merely mirages. They mistake the silence before the dawn for unending night. But you, beloved soul, you are encoded for something remarkably different. Your divine blueprint contains a specific frequency, a cosmic signature, an ancient knowing that instinctively recognizes the truth of divine timing and cosmic law. Your unwavering fidelity to your own becoming, to the gradual, often arduous, yet always magnificent and divinely guided process of aligning with your highest, most authentic self, shedding layers of untruth, and embracing your true, multidimensional essence, is the ultimate master key. It is the golden key that unlocks immediate, unfettered access to the destiny that has been patiently waiting for you, a destiny that exists vibrantly, palpably, just one timeline away, beckoning you forward with an irresistible magnetic pull. It is a destiny not just envisioned, but already inscribed in the cosmic scrolls of your highest potential, awaiting your courageous activation. Let's now intricately map this extraordinary journey, phase by phase, like deciphering an ancient galactic star chart, so that you can begin to see not just the magnificent destination you are ultimately heading towards, the grand culmination of your soul's epic voyage, but perhaps even more importantly, to recognize and truly appreciate what profound activations have already taken root, what dormant codes have already been powerfully stirred and awakened deep within your very being, preparing you for the next grand leap. This is not merely a linear progression, a simple step-by-step climb. It is a sacred spiral of ascension, an ever-widening gyre of conscious expansion, where each phase deepens your understanding, fortifies your spirit, and elevates your vibrational frequency for the next, more profound level of integration and service. Each loop of the spiral brings you back to a higher version of yourself, always with greater wisdom and expanded capacity. Phase 1. Weathering the crucible. First, inevitably, there is the storm. It is not merely a convenient metaphor for difficulty. It is the raw, visceral friction of soul-meeting resistance, the agonizing, excruciating internal shattering of old paradigms, beliefs, and identities that no longer serve your highest truth. It is the relentless, gnawing questioning of everything you once held to be true, the bedrock upon which your previous reality was built, now crumbling beneath your feet. It is the suffocating cycles where the act of surrender itself feels not like liberation, but like an utterly crushing defeat, a capitulation to forces beyond your control. This tempest, though agonizing and deeply disorienting, is never punishment from a judgmental universe. It is, in truth, a nebulous, divinely orchestrated initiation, a sacred rite of passage designed to burn away the dross and reveal the pure gold of your authentic essence. Think of it not as a trial inflicted upon you by an external force, but as a cosmic forge, a celestial crucible specifically designed to refine the very essence of your being, to temper your spirit, and to strip away all that is not truly you. When you consciously choose to stay the course, when every lurking shadow and every familiar comfort from your past tempts you to retreat, to shrink back into what is known, safe, and comfortable, even if it is limiting, you are not just passively enduring, you are actively, deliberately forging new cosmic pathways of resilience directly within your energetic body, weaving unbreakable strength, fortitude, and unwavering resolve into the very fabric of your aura. Each intense hardship is not a barrier erected to stop your progress, but a powerful plasma gate, a quantum leap portal, designed with divine precision to reorganize and recalibrate your harmonic codes, upgrading your energetic signature to a higher vibrational bandwidth. These gates are intensely transformative, often feeling like a tearing apart, a fragmentation of your old self, yet they are precisely what allows new, higher frequencies of light, information, and consciousness to anchor within your cellular memory, integrating deeply into your very DNA, activating dormant strands of your multidimensional blueprint. Most souls, unfortunately, turn back at this critical juncture, convinced that such profound hardship signifies misalignment, that they have somehow strayed irrevocably from their path, or are being divinely punished for perceived transgressions. They mistake the intensity of the upgrade for a sign of failure. But for you, the starseed, the awakened one, this crucible is not a sign of failure, but the ancient prophecy of entirely new, higher frequencies rooting deeply within your cellular memory, preparing you to hold and radiate more light, more truth, and more love than ever before. It is the necessary fire that purifies and prepares the vessel, your very being, for the magnificent blessings, expansions, and divine collaborations to come. It is the universe's way of strengthening you for the sacred mission ahead. Phase 2. Anchoring unseen trust. This is the profound, breathtaking phase where you begin to walk not by the limited perception of your physical sight, nor by the logic of your conditioned mind, but by pure vibration, guided by an exquisite inner knowing that transcends all earthly reasoning. It is a radical departure from the human need for tangible external proof, a bold leap into the quantum field of pure potentiality. The future timeline you are diligently holding within your heart, nurturing with your deepest intention, your unwavering belief, and your unwavering emotional resonance, exists in a vibrant, palpable form long before it manifests visibly in your current 3D reality. It is already real in the higher dimensions, waiting for your energetic alignment to draw it forth. In this phase, there are no conventional guarantees, no logical assurances, no concrete, undeniable evidence to cling to, nothing that can be measured or quantified by the external world. There is only the persistent, undeniable pulse of a future memory resonating deep within your bones, a visceral knowing that transcends linear time and defies all conventional explanation. Every single day you consciously declare, with unwavering conviction that echoes through the cosmos, I don't see it yet, not with my physical eyes, not with the limited perceptions of this earthly plane, but I know it, I feel it, I absolutely know it's mine. It is divinely ordained, and I am aligning myself to receive it. This isn't blind faith, a hopeful wish cast into the void. It's a profound, energetic declaration of sovereignty, a potent act of co-creation with the divine. It is the conscious activation of your inner magnetic field, drawing to you that which is already vibrating on your highest frequency. This, beloved soul, is precisely how the new era of blessings, the quantum leaps, and the miraculous manifestations are midwifed into reality, not through the acquisition of immediate external proof, which is a byproduct, but through an unshakable loyalty to your own highest vibrational field, a steadfast commitment to your inner truth, regardless of outward appearance. It is about maintaining your internal frequency, protecting your energy from lower vibrations, and refusing to allow external circumstances, no matter how challenging or convincing, to dictate your inner state or diminish your unwavering belief. Here, in this sacred space of unwavering belief, in this fertile ground of pure trust, you are actively seeding countless miracles with each intentional, unwavering step, cultivating a quantum garden where the seeds of your highest destiny are nurtured and brought to fruition by your pure, distilled trust. Your very presence, your radiant aura, your consistent internal alignment becomes a powerful beacon, drawing forth that which is aligned with your deepest truth, your highest purpose, and your most authentic self. You become a living magnet for your destiny. Phase 3. Endurance as galactic signature. The longer, the more faithfully, the more tenaciously, and with an increasing depth of conviction, you maintain your fidelity to your divine path, to the profound depths of your ongoing healing journey, to the boundless expansion of your consciousness, to the crystal clear clarity of your highest vision, your unwavering purpose. The more rapidly and exponentially the quantum fabric woven around you begins to recalibrate and realign, actively shifting to match your elevated frequency. Endurance here is a misnomer if viewed as mere passive stagnation, a stoic suffering through difficult times. It is, in truth, an active, dynamic force of compounding energy, a profound acceleration of your spiritual evolution. It is not simply waiting idly for things to happen. It is the continuous, conscious pouring of your light, your intention, and your unwavering focus into your future reality, actively co-creating it with every breath, with every single sunrise you greet with renewed purpose, with every conscious choice you make to believe in the unseen, to step forward despite inner doubts, to radiate your authentic light even in the shadows. The encoded corridors of your destiny begin to light up ahead of you. They become clearer and more defined, unseen yet utterly inevitable, like an ancient, mystical map, slowly illuminating its hidden pathways, revealing its sacred geometry as you continue your journey, step by conscious step. Your unwavering faith, your persistent intention, your steadfast vibrational signature does not, under any circumstance, go unnoticed in the vast, intelligent, responsive universe. On the contrary, it is meticulously measured, precisely accounted for, and perfectly woven into the intricate vibrational architecture of what begins, with divine precision and impeccable timing, to flow inexorably toward you. This is not merely chance. This is the unbreakable law of spiritual momentum, the cosmic return on your energetic investment, a reflection of your inner fortitude, your persistent resonance, and your unwavering commitment manifesting as external grace, as palpable blessings, and as the grand unfolding of your most profound destiny. The universe is not a silent observer. It is an active participant, responding to the frequency you consistently broadcast. Phase 4. Receiving the quiet shift. At first, the signs are subtle, almost imperceptible to the untrained eye, like the delicate first whispers of dawn before the full sunrise. You awaken one morning, and instead of the familiar heavy blanket of dread, chronic anxiety, or existential unease that may have accompanied you for so long, you feel an unexpected, profound sense of peace settling gently within your core, a spacious calm that seems to emanate from an unfathomable depth within your being. It's an inner stillness, a profound sense of all is well that pervades your entire energetic field. Ideas begin to flow through you with effortless grace, unburdened by mental resistance, unhindered by self-doubt or the oppressive weight of analytical thought. Solutions to long-standing challenges appear spontaneously, illuminating paths forward where only impenetrable fog once lay. You find crystalline clarity in areas of your life that once felt like a tangled, indecipherable labyrinth of confusion. People, seemingly out of nowhere, from various walks of life, begin to gravitate towards you, drawn by an invisible magnetism. They often remark with genuine curiosity, with a sense of wonder and honest observation, "There's something distinctly different about your presence now, a new light that wasn't there before, a palpable sense of peace or power. The intense hardship, the profound struggles, the crucible moments you so bravely navigated and endured didn't merely vanish into thin air, leaving no trace behind. They underwent a sacred alchemy. Like lead transmuted into gold, your suffering transformed itself, not into forgotten pain, not into lingering trauma, but into deep-seated wisdom, profound compassion, unwavering resilience, and an undeniable invitation for higher possibilities, for grander manifestations, for a more expansive existence. Your refined frequency, now purified and elevated by the fires of transformation, naturally magnetizes opportunities, solutions, synchronistic connections, and divine alignments that were once entirely unreachable, seemingly existing on a different dimension or vibrational plane. This, beloved one, is the undeniable turning point, the moment of profound recognition, when every single perceived rejection, every seemingly closed door, and every agonizing delay from your past is finally revealed, with crystalline clarity, as synchronized perfection. A divinely orchestrated redirection that led you precisely to this moment of grace and amplified resonance. The universe was not denying you out of spite or oversight. It was preparing you, aligning you with something far greater, far more authentic, and infinitely more profound than you could have previously imagined or consciously conceived. It was molding you into the vessel capable of holding the very blessing it had in store. Phase 5, celebration and integration. The era of true reward, the culmination of your unwavering journey, and your steadfast commitment to your highest truth, isn't necessarily thunderous or marked by external fanfare, grand parades, or immediate global recognition. Rather, it is crystalline in its essence, pure, clear, and profoundly resonant with an authenticity that hums at the core of your being. Suddenly, without force or struggle, a door opens before you, a gateway that was once completely invisible, concealed behind the dense veils of uncertainty, hidden in plain sight. It wasn't that the door didn't exist, it simply required your vibrational frequency to match its energetic signature for it to reveal itself. The blessing you have so diligently fostered, nourished, and cultivated in the deepest shadows and most challenging dark nights of your soul is now, finally, ready to be lived, vibrantly and openly, in the radiant light of day, to manifest palpably in your physical reality. What you once, in moments of despair and exhaustion, called a sacrifice, a painful giving up of old comforts, old attachments, old identities, is now, in retrospect, recognized for the profound and necessary initiation it truly was, a sacred rite of passage designed not to diminish you, but to purify, elevate, and expand your spirit into its next highest expression. There is a sacred sweetness, an exquisite joy, a profound sense of satisfaction that accompanies this unique victory, a blessing that is born of an integrity so profound, so unyielding, that it resonates across all timelines, witnessed by the collective consciousness, echoing through the energetic matrix of existence itself. You stand now, firmly and gracefully at the glorious threshold, not merely chosen by external forces or random chance, but chosen by your own unwavering fidelity to your truth, your tireless persistence, your profound courage. You are aligned perfectly, not only to receive that which you sought, but to truly hold, truly embody, and truly integrate the magnificent, expanded, and illuminated being you are now. This is not just a destination, it is an arrival itself, a profound and glorious embodiment of your highest potential, a true homecoming to your divine essence. Here is what's unequivocally true. You were never, not for a single moment, meant to suffer without profound purpose, nor were your trials without a sacred design. Every single time you chose to stay faithful to your inner knowing, every single day you consciously chose the path of deep integrity over the tempting, seemingly easier shortcut of compromise or conformity, you were meticulously threading a brand new, higher vibrational story through the intricate, shimmering fabric of your multidimensional field. You were actively rewriting ancient narratives embedded in your ancestral lineage and the collective unconscious, releasing old karmic patterns that no longer served your evolution, and consciously weaving new, elevated potentials into your energetic blueprint, creating a tapestry of destiny far more magnificent than you could have imagined. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, boundless compassion, and impeccable timing, did not withhold your blessing out of oversight, nor out of judgment, nor out of indifference. It waited, with perfect patience and divine timing, for you to fully, absolutely, and completely occupy the very energetic space, the specific vibrational frequency for which that blessing was precisely coded. It waited for your vessel, your entire being, to expand its capacity, for your frequency to align harmonically with its intended reception, for your consciousness to awaken to its true, limitless capacity to receive and embody such profound grace. This new era you are now stepping into is not simply the return of something external given to you, a mere gift from outside. It is, more profoundly, the magnificent, undeniable activation of something profound, something powerful, something eternal that has always resided deep within you, waiting for your conscious recognition and activation. The bounteous harvest you now experience comes not by chance, not as a random stroke of luck, but precisely because you chose, with unwavering faith and relentless dedication, to keep diligently tending the fertile soil of your soul, to nurture your inner landscape with self-love and self-belief, even when there was not a single visible sign of rain, not a hint of the approaching downpour, when the ground felt parched and barren. Your consistent effort cultivated the conditions for this abundant blossoming. You are not merely passing a test, nor are you simply enduring a trial. You are, in this sacred, transformative process, becoming the very architect of your own glorious expansion, a conscious co-creator of your divine reality, shaping the very fabric of your existence with every thought, every feeling, every intentional choice. Where others, confronted by discomfort, fear, and uncertainty, chose to stop, to retreat, to turn back to what was familiar and safe, you, with an unwavering spirit and a courageous heart, continued forward, navigating the unknown with an inner compass of trust. Where others fled in fear from the profound depths required for true transformation, from the necessary shedding of old skin, you, with courageous resolve, grew deep, unshakable roots, anchoring yourself firmly in your truth, drawing sustenance from the universal wellspring of wisdom. And now, precisely because of your profound courage, your unwavering commitment to your highest path, and your luminous resilience forged in the fires of experience, life itself is ready, eagerly waiting, to honor your unique, elevated vibrational signature with blessings not only destined uniquely for you, but meticulously designed to create a powerful, new, and transformative pattern in this world, a template for others to follow, a beacon of what is possible when a soul aligns with its true, cosmic blueprint. You are not just receiving, you are becoming a living testament, a walking example, a new way shower for humanity's next evolutionary leap. Before you scroll, take a moment to be part of what's forming here. Drop one intention in the comments, something real, then respond to someone else's with encouragement or energy. This isn't content, it's collective alignment. Energy multiplies when intention connects. If something in this message resonated, don't keep it to yourself. Someone in your orbit is waiting for this exact activation. Share it, and if you felt a soul nudge, subscribe. Stay in the flow. You're not just watching, you're expanding. This is your space, and we're just getting started.